Hey Krishna, welcome to this explainer. If you're looking to really deepen your devotion and experience some profound spiritual purification, you are in the exact right place. Today we're exploring a complete spiritual guide to Padmini Ekadashi 2026. I'm going to walk you through the profound Padmini Ekadashi Vrat Katha, the specific rules for observing the fast, and exactly how you can attain the pure devotional service of Lord Krishna through this incredible rare alignment. So let's get right into it. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll be covering the extremely rare Padmini Ekadashi, the mythological tale of Queen Padmavati, the crucial fasting rules, the supreme rewards of the Night Vigil, and finally, the supreme glory of Hare's name. Okay, Section 1, the extremely rare Padmini Ekadashi, the rare fast of Purushottam Maas. Let's dive into this. You know, in a really beautiful dialogue, Lord Krishna actually explained to King Yudhishthira that this specific Ekadashi is exceptionally powerful. Why? Well, because it falls during Purushottam Maas, also known as Adhik Maas, which happens to be Lord Vishnu's absolute favorite month. But here's the catch. Purushottam Maas is a leap month. It only occurs once every 32 months. To put that into perspective, the opportunity to observe this highly potent Ekadashi only comes around every 2.5 years. Because it acts as this massive catalyst to wash away karmic debt and achieve ultimate spiritual liberation, its arrival is a huge deal. It multiplies the spiritual significance tremendously, making it a golden opportunity for all of us trying to advance on our spiritual path. Moving on to Section 2, the mythological tale of Queen Padmavati, the origin of invincibility. To really grasp the sheer power of this fast, we have to look back at a fascinating piece of history from the Treta Yuga, which was narrated by Pulastya Muni to Narada Muni. So, the great king Kritavirya of the Haihaya dynasty, despite having 1,000 queens, remained childless because of a curse. Desperate for an heir, he left his kingdom of Mahishmati and performed absolutely grueling penance for 10,000 years on the Gandamana mountain. His virtuous Queen Padmavati actually joined him, abandoning all of her royal comforts. But when success still eluded them, Queen Padmavati sought the guidance of Sati Anasuya, who instructed her to observe the Padmini Ekadashi fast. Now, the result of this fast connects to a mind-blowing question that once astounded Narada Muni himself. Think about this for a second. We all know the 10-headed demon king Ravana was terrifyingly powerful, right? He easily defeated Indra and the demigods. So, who could possibly possess the unimaginable strength to defeat Ravana, capture him, and literally throw him in a prison? The answer? The mighty Kritavirya Arjuna. And connection here is just brilliant. Kritavirya Arjuna was the son born to King Kritavirya and Queen Padmavati. Because Queen Padmavati flawlessly observed this very Padmini Ekadashi fast, staying completely without water and staying awake all night singing the Lord's names, Lord Narayan actually appeared before her. He was immensely pleased and granted her husband a profound boon. The king asked for a son who could not be defeated by any living entity except by the Lord himself. So, because of the sheer karmic power of Padmavati's Ekadashi observance, Kritavirya Arjuna was born with such radiant, overwhelming strength that he was able to easily subdue the invincible Ravana. It's truly an amazing story. All right, Section 3, the crucial rules of the fast. Let's look at a step-by-step preparation, especially if you are a beginner. If you are new to this, don't worry. I am going to guide you through the whole process. Observing this Ekadashi is a rigorous 3-day spiritual journey. Preparation actually begins on the 10th day, Dashimi, with just a single meal. Then, the 11th day is the actual Ekadashi, which is dedicated entirely to fasting and worship. Finally, the fast concludes on the 12th day, Dwadashi. On that day, after bathing, you worship Sri Hare, feed a qualified Brahmin, and donate a water pot containing a deity of Lord Keshap. It's a structured flow, but incredibly rewarding. Now, regarding the dietary restrictions, and this is absolutely crucial, starting from that single meal on Dashimi all the way through the Ekadashi fast, strict exclusions apply. You absolutely must avoid urad dal, spinach, chickpeas, honey, and sea salt. And of course, no grains, lentils, or rice should be consumed on Ekadashi itself. Period. This physical purification is essential. It prepares your body and clears your mind so you can focus entirely on your devotion. So, on the actual day of Ekadashi, you want to rise early during the auspicious Brahma Muhurta for a holy bath. Then, worship the deity using incense, a lamp, camphor, and fragrant flowers. You can observe a complete waterless fast, or if that's too much, adapt to just water and fruit based on your own individual capacity. Mentally, you need to strictly avoid falsehoods and materialistic discussions. Also, practice celibacy and sleep on the floor starting from Dashami. It sounds strict, but remember, sincere devotion is the true foundation of all these practices. Section 4. The Night Vigil and its Supreme Rewards. As the sun sets, we enter the Jagran, which is the overnight vigil. Now, don't look at this as a difficult burden. It is actually a grand, joy-filled celebration where we stay awake to sing, chant, and listen to divine stories before the deity. The night is divided into 4 quarters, or prahars, and this brilliantly illustrates how each period requires a specific offering that grants unimaginably powerful rewards. Check this out. In the first prahar, offering a coconut grants the merit of an Agnistoma Yagya. In the second, offering a bale fruit grants the reward of a Vajapaya Yagya. During the third, an orange or mosambi grants the staggering merit of an Ashvamedha Yagya. And finally, as the night ends, in the fourth prahar, offering a betel nut combines the rewards of all those great sacrifices put together. That is massive. But remember, the real secret to unlocking these blessings is continuous chanting and absorbing yourself in the Lord's pastimes throughout the night. And finally, Section 5, the supreme glory of Hare's name, the ultimate key to success. Now, if you're sitting there feeling a little overwhelmed by the intricate directions, the specific offerings, and the timings, take a deep breath. The source texts make a profoundly beautiful and comforting point. There is one simple, supreme path that supersedes all the formal rituals. Simply abstain from grains on Ekadashi and sincerely chant the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It's that accessible. The texts assure us that sincere, continuous chanting, combined with that essential fast from grains, is the ultimate key to attaining divine grace and fulfilling the true purpose of Padmini Ekadashi. So we've explored the rare timing, the glorious history, the structured rules, and the supreme power of the holy name. You now have a complete, step-by-step roadmap for Padmini Ekadashi. The only question left is for you. How will you begin your spiritual journey today? Thank you so much for joining me in this explainer, and I wish you absolute spiritual success on your path. Hare Krishna.